Good morning. Right, today we're going to do something a little bit different. You see me sitting in my bedroom in camp, which is now being decorated. I've got shelves up, not sure what to do with them, posters on the wall, bed, I've got lots of beds, 3 beds actually, and a generator, which is slightly strange. Anyway, what I'm going to try and do today, first of all, is to give a bit of an update on the channel. Now, I noticed I last did a channel update 6 months ago. At that point in time, I was still using Twitch's own, what do they call it? God, I can't remember the name now. Twitch Studio, I think it was, which is basically their own way of streaming, and it was very easy, and that's why I got into streaming in the first place, because I found it simple to do. Then of course Twitch stream messed up one day and I couldn't seem to get it to work right, so I thought, well, we'll try OBS, and through what amounted to a lot of hoops that I had to jump through, I ended up instead using Streamlabs OBS, which is very successful for me. I quite enjoy using it, and it seems to do the job. Nobody's actually complained about it yet, so I'm assuming I'm doing a fairly good job on that. So 6 months later, what's actually going on with the channel? Well, if I was to say that I wasn't disappointed by the way the channel's gone, then I would probably be lying. I was looking to have maybe sort of 100 followers by now, and lots of people chatting in the chat room when I was playing and whatever. As far as Twitch is concerned, it is disappointing from that point of view, because I usually get maybe 2 or 3 viewers at most. Although I did actually get a raid once, that's the only raid I've ever had. And to be honest, chat is sometimes, there's a couple of people, Dave Rasta Davion, who's used to be a regular on my chat. I think, to be honest, the guy's got enough on his hands at the moment. He's got his own channel. He does Sea of Thieves, I believe, quite successfully, and he's doing quite well. And Diana, or Diana, I can never remember which one it is. Diana, sorry, I hope I'm getting it right. But I haven't seen her this week, but I'm sure she'll probably pop up later, who's been very supportive of the channel. And sometimes it's just her in chat, that's it, and one person, and it's just like a personal conversation, which isn't a bad thing, but I'd like it to be more. The best chat I think we had about 2 or 3 people chatting, and it completely changed the dynamic of the stream that day. I was more able to concentrate on the game while they chatted amongst themselves. When I did talk, I was actually feeling that I was interacting with more than just one person or nobody at all, which was the case yesterday. Nobody chatted at all in the stream yesterday. I keep getting people popping up trying to sell me graphics, which I'm trying to put a stop to. EVAC is a company that sells graphics, I believe, and if anyone comes into my chat now with EVAC in their name, they will be ignored. Not because I'm sure they're very nice people, but they are probably trying to sell me graphics, and I know they're going to sooner or later start trying to sell me a graphics package. I don't need, but if I'm going to get graphics, I will get them from my son, who is an IT, basically got an IT degree, and I'm sure he's more than capable of doing for me. I would rather pay him than some faceless company. So, disappointed generally in the state of play. As far as YouTube is concerned, you may know that after I finished, after I finished the stream, I automatically transfer it to YouTube, same name, Grandad Does Games, and again, not vastly successful, but there again, let's give my little fella something to eat. I'm going to have to stop calling him that. it could be over to misinterpretation. I can't do that while he's sitting there. Okay, let's get him to stand up and then we can even say that we.
Just can't shake these nightmares. Holding his face forever. Just why?
Purify water should quickly fill him up with something to drink. Very cobbler. Let's give him a bit of everything. Doesn't matter if we get over income, but if we get too much too much radiation, because it increases my carry rate, as you can see. Right, so let's go back to where we were and carry on with a different view first of all. There's the generation and the other bits I've got them involved. So yeah, we were talking about YouTube. YouTube is a bit disappointing, but not so much as Twitch. Now on Twitch I've got about 20 odd followers at the moment. A few of those are, because these people who try and sell me graphics also usually follow my channel. So a few of those are people who come in trying to sell me graphics, but I've got other people who follow me. And I appreciate you all for having a bit of faith, but unfortunately you don't see it very often because you're probably on when I'm actually not. And 29 followers is not bad. On YouTube, just have a quick look now, on my last video there were 30 views. Of course some of those are just going to be people who drop in, have a look and then go again. But it's still 30 views, which is pretty good, and the general trend is upwards. Having said that, going into my channel, I've got 28 subscribers on YouTube and 54 videos, and they're all getting good. Eventually they'll start getting views. I think just looking at them now, the best one I've got 179 views. That was the New Vegas video, and then it goes down gradually from there, 82, 76, 66, 50, 49, 44, right the way down to my worst one, which ended up with like about 5 or 6 views. So generally speaking, it's not I'm not getting the views, and it's not I'm not getting the followers, it's just not going very fast. So what do we do about that? Well, I like to think I'm a fairly personal guy, but the fact is, most of the time, as with now, I'm just looking at OBS now, I've got one viewer. Now, I'm not sure who that is, and if you'd like to make yourself known in chat, feel free to do so, and I can tell you. But I'm usually maybe got 3 or 4 people maximum, literally maximum. I've said several times on videos that if I'm doing something wrong, tell me. Because basically nobody said I'm doing anything wrong, unless if I don't know, then how can I improve it? But also on Twitch particularly, well, I don't know what I can do. I've tried. I've been on in the late afternoon, I've been on in the evening, and nothing seems to make any difference. So obviously, either I'm not. I mean, partially the algorithm that it distributes, shall we say, videos, is not working in my favour because I've just not got the followers. I mean, you hear one particular one I watch on YouTube has gone past 100,000 followers. I am nowhere near even monetisation on either channel. To be monetised on YouTube particularly, you need at least 1,000 followers. I've got 28, so I can't see that changing anytime soon. However, I'm not despondent about this. I mean, it is a hobby. I've said this many times. I'm not, monetisation is not the be-all and end-all. If it happened, it happened. I don't really see myself making any money out of this for the near future, certainly. But I do want to continue upward momentum, and if possible, increase upward momentum. So I'm going to stick with Twitch as well, but I'm thinking, and I'm not sure if I can do this with OBS, I'm thinking about trying to stream on YouTube. Whether that will make any difference, I don't know. Twitch and YouTube are both similar in the fact that they're leaders in what they do, and it may not make any difference, but I've got to try and think of a way of improving things. And also there seems to be a lot more interaction. But again, if you've got 100k followers like the guy that I watched the other day, then you're going to get more interaction with people coming in. The thing is though, I mean, if I go onto YouTube and it's successful, do I then get rid of Twitch altogether? There are people on Twitch who follow me, not many admittedly, but there are people on Twitch who follow me. I wouldn't like to think that I was deserting me.
Just why?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not sure what to do on that one. What I might do is just try maybe one or two streams on YouTube and see how we go from there. The question is what to play on YouTube. Now I think if I were to get a copy of Starfield and stream that, I would probably instantly get a lot of followers on that. But I'm not entirely sure that Starfield is for me. I've never been a great fan of space games. Unless it's something like Star Wars, where there's an element of different what the word I'm looking for is. There are a lot of different elements that go to make it up, whereas Starfield just seems to be very much like Fallout 76 in space, or even Fallout 4, because Fallout 76 is multiplayer, Starfield isn't. On that subject, the hype around Starfield at the moment is just through the roof. I'm not going to add to it today. I did yesterday. You knew my views yesterday, but the hype is through the roof at the moment. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Starfield could be this and Starfield could be that." We've had a view of Starfield, and this is what you can expect. And we've played so many hours of Starfield, and you're going to like it or you're going to hate it. At the end of the day, it is what it is, and the chances are those people have maybe had about 1 or 2 hours of gameplay, or maybe a bit more. They've managed to either confirm their own preconceptions or they haven't, and as a result are either disappointed or over the moon. Until we get Starfield out on the platform and being played regularly, and I've seen some Let's Play videos, I'll decide if it's for me. But I certainly don't like the fonts they use, the graphical style they use for the interface. It seems very cold and clinical compared to this. I may end up playing it, I don't know. But anyway, as I was saying, if I did do YouTube and I went on to Starfield, I would probably get a lot of followers. But if I'm going to go onto YouTube, I don't want to just start playing something I may not want to play for long. Unless we're going to make a long-term commitment to Starfield, I wouldn't want to just start doing it and say, "Oh, well, I don't like it, so I'm not going to do it anymore." You either want to see a Let's Play, like a series of Let's Plays, or one, or none. I think I know what I'm trying to say, and I don't want to start something I can't finish, is basically what I'm getting at. So, if I were to do something on YouTube, it would probably be Fallout 76. So there you go. I mean, the state of the channel is that it's disappointing at the moment the way it's gone, but there again, Rome wasn't built in a day, and I will keep grinding and grinding and grinding. At the moment I get a trickle of followers on Twitch. I get maybe one every 1 or 2 a week at most. Some weeks none, some weeks 1, some weeks 2. On YouTube, I've got 28, and again it's one every now and again. I mean, the latest one was Grez, I think it was, who saw me asking for followers on here yesterday and joined up. So if you do, fine, I'd love you to do it, and I really want to grow the channel. Having said that, if you're expecting me to become the next king of the streamers, don't even think it will be in the near future. I mean, if that were ever to happen, I would need to have a lot more spare time. I would need to upgrade a lot of stuff, and generally speaking, I would need to have a lot more commitment to streaming than I have. I mean, I'm married, I have a job, so I can't commit to streaming 100%. So there you have it. I mean, disappointing, but things are steadily going upwards. I am looking at ways I can improve it. Again, if you feel that there are things that I'm doing wrong, either on YouTube or on Twitch, please let me know, and I will try and sort something out. If it's the games that you don't like, then I might try and find another game that I could play. If you're expecting a AAA game, then chances are it won't be that, because I can't afford to buy AAA games on the strength of maybe or maybe not. It's all very well for people who've got free games distributed to them because they've got thousands upon thousands of followers. The balloons did that before. But me, I have to buy them. If I have to buy them, it's going to be a bit difficult. As regards, so yeah, if you feel there's anything else that needs changing, then by all means let me know. As regards the things that I'm doing myself, obviously I will try YouTube streaming and see what happens there. I've got to look into that and how to do it. I'm sure I can do it, but it's a question of I would have to stream on Twitch or on YouTube. I know that if you try and you can multi-stream this, stream over OBS, but it's behind the paywall, it costs you. And again, unless I'm making money out of this channel, I can't afford to spend money on it. So that's pretty much where we stand at the moment. If I can go on YouTube and make a bit more of a success of it, I may just switch to YouTube entirely. It won't be too bad, because obviously I've only got 28 followers, and I'm sure those people will understand. If I wanted to go onto YouTube, I would also make it clear on Twitch before I made the switch to YouTube completely that I was going to, and give them plenty of time to join me. But of course, as always, if you're watching this on Twitch, please give me a like. Do you do likes on? No, that's on the other one, isn't it? Please subscribe to the channel. It does help me. It makes me feel better about what I'm doing, and the chances of people watching more videos, and the more people are actually subscribed. Anything you can do on Twitch basically to grow the channel would be appreciated. There is a donate button. I hold out very little hope that anyone's ever going to use it. They certainly haven't so far. YouTube, obviously, if you watch on YouTube, you like what you see, give me a like, give me a follow, ding the notification bell so you know when I'm online. And if you also want to give a donation, there is a link in the About section. It's a very small link, so you might miss it, but there is a link there. Those donate buttons are purely there because even if I were able to monetize my videos, Twitch and YouTube would take a fair amount of what I earn. So it's the only way I can see of attempting to monetize my videos for the time being. So if you see the donate button or the link in YouTube, then feel like you might need to drop me off. Anything is welcome, honestly. Anything is welcome at all. And will be put towards new hardware for all what we've spent on other things. We'll put towards new hardware for the stream, for the channel. So at the moment I'm on Twitch. I am going to look into YouTube. I'm definitely going to do a YouTube stream in the near future when I've worked out how to do it. As regards the immediate future, next week I usually stream on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Basically Mondays, Saturdays I sometimes get the odd stream in, but most of my streams are done on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. However, next Tuesday I have got my day pretty much taken up with a medical thing, and probably Tuesday after that as well, so it'll be Wednesday and Thursday next week, and probably Wednesday and Thursday the week after that also. What I actually stream will depend. Now today, to get back into the immediate future, I've still got a problem with my. I explained the other day that I actually damaged something in my arm when somebody slammed the ankles on the bus I was on, and I ended up crashing into a post with my fist on it and punching myself in the chest. Anyway, all beside the point. I've still got problems with that at the moment. So I was planning on doing the pit today, and to be honest, I don't really think that I was up to it. It's getting better, but it's slow. So what I'm going to do is just do some generic Fallout stuff, and maybe get a state of the. Give you the state of my game at the moment, which is as follows. Obviously, this is my camp. I've got a little bedroom area, and then, as you probably know if you've watched the videos, I've got all my work benches down here, and a nice thing to get rid of diseases and stuff, and bits on the floor. I'm not a person who goes for all these. Oh, I've got to have the latest thing in the atomic shop. Now, I have decided not to go for Fallout first. It would make things so much easier, but at the end of the day, I see it as slightly cheating. If that's your choice, then fair enough, do it. But I'm not that kind of person. I prefer to play the game vanilla style and not to pay to get an advantage. So I'm not going to go for that. Although it does give you items to spend in the shop, and it gives you infinite amount of space to store your scrap. Now that worries me slightly because in this universe, in this Fallout universe, you have got a certain amount you can carry, and I even feel strange about having a backpack that seems to be able to carry, when I go and do a lead run, that seems to be able to carry the barbells. So that's a bit of, it destroys the illusion a bit that you're in a real world. Now imagine how I feel about that if I'm a bit embarrassed about carrying barbells in a backpack. Imagine how I feel about having an infinite amount of space available to me. It takes some of the challenge away. Now I do have, you know my videos, I have to go many a time to the railway stations and back to the camp to lose all the stuff I'm carrying. And that's not exactly a nice way of doing it. Oh, going back to the state of play things, I might as well. I have thought about creating a video and then editing a video before uploading it to YouTube. I'll see how YouTube goes first. I'll do a live YouTube and see how that carries on. Yeah, so what it comes down to is I've decided not to go for Fallout first. Now, amongst my power armour, which I'll go and show you now, I have 3 sets of power armour. I have an excavator, gold excavator, because I'm doing well on the old, did well on the old scoreboard last time. Didn't get very far, but I did quite a bit on the scoreboard. So there's the gold excavator power armour, and over here I've got Hellcat power armour, which you get from completing the Brother of Steel quest line. Now, for this armour, you can get a jetpack. I want to fly. I really want to fly. But now here is the problem with that. And I'll show you the problem with that as soon as the game decides to load. Again, going back to Starfield, by the way, you do need an SSD. I think I mentioned that yesterday, and that maybe answers the question why. Because imagine that loading screen was for an old game. Imagine the loading screen times if you were trying to load in a brand new AAA game and you didn't have an SSD. Plus the fact that your hard drive will probably fail within about 6 months. So I can sort of see why they say they want a hard drive. Anyway, why they want SSD. So we're going now to Crater, And there's a reason why I'm going to crater. No, we don't want crater. Where do we want to go? Cancel that and start again. Get rid of that. And we'll go instead to Vault 79. That's it. Now, in order to get 34 caps, really. Right, okay, in order to get the jetpack for the power armor, you need to get the plans, and the plans are available for bullion. They're not available generally in the vendors as far as I'm aware, but I will keep an eye out for it. Not that I ever have that many enough caps to buy it anyway. But if you go down to the operations center and into here and there, okay, you'll go down here and see regs. We'll get the plans so you can see what I'm up against. Now bear in mind, I have got bullion, quite a bit of bullion actually. If you can't beat a bit of bullion, there is a gold machine somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it is, but anyway, it doesn't matter because I haven't got the notes for it. So we go down to see Regs, who's round the corner here.
By rules.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Right, so if you trade to Regs for gold bullion, then you go for, it's called Hellcat. Hellcat, here we go. Where was
Don't mind Maggie. I know she could
I
be
saw it
a
yesterday,
handful.
so I know it's here.
And don't call her Peter to her face.
Agent Stern should never have had
Jetpack, there it is.
That little flag is a pain in the
3,000.
ass. But we could call it
3,000 bullion. Now, I have been playing the game for getting on for a year and a half, 2 years, something like that, and I have got so far 1,817. Oh dear. You can see my dilemma. So what I'm doing now is saving my gold for a Hellcat. Those gold machines. So I'm saving my money for Hellcat power armor jetpack. It's going to take me a while. Anyway, so that's that. Now, you'll notice that I've got about 10 grand in caps. The reason for that is because I have actually been looking at my stash. So we're going to go to my stash and show you why I've got 10 grand. Now, you know my game play consists of picking up anything that moves. So let me go to my stash and see where. Let's find out where the nearest place we can go to my stash is. We've got quite a long way away. Seems to be here. So I'm going to go to this station, and then I'm going to stop spending caps because I'm losing caps like nobody's business. Just for showing you where I'm going. Okay, so we are Sunnytop Station, very well defended. Don't know why, but it is. Getting in's a nightmare. There must be an entrance somewhere. I've got in here before. That's right, there you go. So, we're going to go to. Oh, hello. No, we're already stashed in around the corner. So, if you have a look at this, you'll see why I need to get, or why I've got so much in the way of caps at the moment, particularly junk. So I'll show you where we are. There we go. We've got, particularly regarding leather. I've got a lot of leather anyway. You can see I've got a lot of stuff here that I don't probably need. Oh, bulk leather, you get 22 bulk leather. So what I'm doing is gradually, I've done it this morning already, is gradually creating a set of leather armour every day at level 1 and creating a rifle, a level 1 rifle, and taking it to the donations at Fallout 76, Vault 76. But I really don't need all this stuff. So what I've gradually been doing is taking stuff out that I've got loads of, which I'm probably not going to use, and then trying to get money for it. I mean, gunpowder, I'm refined gunpowder 403, waste antiseptic 300, waste oil 600. So now my stuff is looking what reasonable. In fact, I might get some more of this out and sell it. So we sell it down about 150, about half. Hate this interface. I've still got 202. The waste oil probably sell about half of that, so that's about 300. So the interface is so janky on this thing. So it's up 300 of that. And what else can we get rid of? Raw leather 909. So I'm going to get rid of. I've got bulk leather as well. I'm going to get rid of, say, 300 of that as well. Still leaves us a lot. Raw cloth 1099. We don't need all that. We certainly sell 700. I may regret this later. I might have to go around and collect it all again. So let's do that, and that leaves us 300. Now, take this a bit at a time because we have to sell it. And when you go to this guy, he's only got, in fact, all the traders in the game have only got 1,200 caps between them. That's every trader in the game. That's 1,400 now actually, but that's how much these. If you went,
in exchange for village loot.
how it works is.
Loot. Available
Shut up.
in exchange
Shut
for
up.
cat.
Right, if you were to buy, say, take £1,000, 1,000 caps off £1,000, take 1,000 caps off him. The next trader you went, no matter where in the game he was, would still only have 400 left. So you have to be careful about that. So get rid of that, and that gives us 150.
Available in exchange for
Where's the rest of the junk? That is
village loot.
that's
Available
peculiar.
in exchange for cat.
Where's the other stuff gone that I just... Oh, let's go to new again. Or inventory maybe. Right, don't know what's happened there.
Now in stock. Good. Acquired through questionable means.
Look, I know I'll put them in there. So why isn't he buying them? It's very strange.
Vendor not responsible for your safety or
Okay, we'll sell the Mentats for a start, and the Radix, we never use Radix. I'm at a loss to know why he's not buying junk.
previously owned loot
My
for
junk.
sale, mostly blood free.
You saw me take it out, so I must have taken it out. Yeah, raw leather, hang on, raw leather and raw cloth. Waste oil. So it's there, so why isn't he buying it? Perhaps he doesn't buy that stuff. Okay, well in that case we'll put it back in the stash then. Which is bad news. I'm at a loss to know why he's not buying it. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is what we've got at the back here. Is it an armour station? So I think what I'll do is I'll go to my camp, which is over here, and it's free to travel to, thank God. And I'm going to create some stuff to sell. And if I do that every so often for the next few weeks, hopefully it should take everything down. So, we'll talk about particularly about leather here. So we want something made in leather. Okay, so first of all we're going to see what we can craft here. Do some ammo, that's what we can use. Quite a bit of ammo by the look of it. I'm not making any of that stuff. We know they don't buy ammo, there's no point doing that. So let's see what we can make at the weapons bench. While we're at it, we're seeing whether our gun needs repairing. I don't think it does, but we'll find out either way. See what we'll do. We'll do a repair on that. That should take it up well over the level we need to be. Come out there. Right, let's craft something. Right. Nothing much we can do. Let's do a Q that tells us what we can do. Head melee weapon, machine gun, bow. So, well, no. Do a bow. Level 15 bow. Really? Loads of leather for that. Plastic, rubber and steel for that. We've got loads of rubber, plastic and steel. So we'll do that. That's level 45. I'm really just trying to get rid of some stuff here that I've got but I don't need. I could just drop it, but I really don't want to just drop everything. Right, so let's just see how much we get for those. Probably nothing. Probably the station guy will laugh at us for going in with this stuff. And then we've got to get on with a bit of gameplay because you guys didn't watch this just to see me keeping house. But I just want to give you some of my idea of the state of things at the moment. I've been around picking stuff up so long that I've got into the habit of just picking everything up as I go. And now I'm in a position where my stash is virtually full nearly every single day. And I'm very often run out of places to put stuff, so I'm going to have to stop picking bits up. What I do need though, and I know I need, is screws. So we're going to see if this guy's got any screws.
Requisitions now available.
We're going to junk. Junk. And we look at screws. Ballistic bolt gears, rubber springs, steel. No.
Feature to stop.
No, we've got no screws, but we'll have to keep an eye out for those. We use quite a few of those to repair the guns and so on. So let us see what we've got that we can sell him. I believe they're all under weapons with the stuff we just made. There you go. 10. Security pattern 3. Wow. Shepherd's Crook 3. 8. No. So we don't get much for it, but at least it's gradually getting rid of it. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'm going to carry on with that. Probably I'll do that while you guys are off away doing what you're doing when I'm not on. Toilet, of course it's going to be a toilet. So, anyway, now you know two of my long-term aims. One is to get a jetpack for the Hellcat armour. Don't know how jetpacks work, but I'm willing to find out. And the other is to gradually whittle down my stash. Now, I am going to go. I've been there so loads of times. I'm going to try my luck with a place that I don't have much luck with normally. There's some people around there, I wonder what they're up to. I'll just find out where this place is that I want to go to, because there's loads of stuff to do here. And there's lots of stuff to sell, hopefully. It should give you the pleasure of seeing me die several times. Over this way. Near the red bit, which is bad news. That's the place. We're going West Tech. Now I'm just wondering whether it would be best to. I've got starch jeans in my perk packs. Talking of which, I remembered. I'm going to do it while I'm out of sight of these guys, so we're crouched down. Now I have got a perk card, an open perk card pack. I haven't had one of those for ages. Shield, falling clover, lock and load, fruit marker. Food and drink weight, that doesn't do me a lot of good. But I haven't got anything to put on them anyway, so I think I'm pretty happy with what I've got. That's an interesting one. Under perception. Well, let's have a look at perception a minute. Let's go and try that one. No, I didn't want to do that. Perception. See if I take pick lock off. Let's have a look. Where are we in my eyes? I'd say pick lock off there. Awareness. We need 2. Is that really going to be? No, take that one off. Put this night eye on. I just want to see what it's like. See if it's no good, then I'll put it back on again. I've got all those items to put on there. Don't we need that concentrated fire, don't we? Come on, concentrated fire. big must have come off there. There's 2 unused points. Right, I wonder if we can... We've got 2 night eyes. I've suddenly got where to go through. Oh, the gun thing's come off. And the pick lock. Right, yeah, so that's come off. I'm quite happy with that because I've got the 2 things I need for bats, which I use a lot of. I've got 2 unused points as well. Don't know where they came from. And oh, that came off, that's why. What's this one then? Let's see how it goes with that. I've still got an unused point, so we'll go with picklock. Right, see how we go with that. Right. Where's the screen all fuzzy? I don't like that at all. That's to do with the that, but I'm going to get rid of that. I'll go back to the way we were, I think. Right, that's better. Oh, don't like that. Didn't like that at all. There you go, straight away. I forgot something, didn't I? I forgot to take the rat away. I'm an idiot, aren't I? Right, okay, we'll start again. that do. Right. And down we go. Pick that up. I suppose we could do. Toilet paper's not going to cost a lot. We'll have the caps. 45 rounds. Don't need 556. I've got to get into the habit of not picking stuff up.
What is it?
Just shooting as it comes through the door. I'm going to try something. I'll try what worked well in the pit. We're going to use the Chinese stealth armour. Now, it doesn't give me hardly any carry weight, but it doesn't matter. Because it means I'm invisible, if you'll pardon the expression. 556, don't want that. Alright. So.
My head.
And so this worked very well in the pit. I'm doing quite well not picking stuff up so far, which is pretty good news. Okay, take this guy next. Yeah, I'm not bad though. Let's see, we've got caps. 45 rounds. 45 rounds. Don't need any of that stuff. God, I'm getting bloody good at this, not picking stuff up though. Okay, over here. Don't need anything from him. Better have some meat for eating.
Noise?
This seems to be working quite well. Okay, we're only picking up stuff we need. That'll do. Just that. Okay. What's this guy? Oh, we've got dark all of a sudden. Don't need any of that. Okay, here we go, West Tech. Need some XP basically is what I'm after in this one. And then maybe look at vendors. Why am I over encumbered? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. So get rid of that.
No
Because I'm wearing Chinese stealth armor.
Come out wherever you are.
What's he want? Alright, I'll take this, although we don't really need any legendary stuff, we can sell it. Nothing there, okay. Right, shall we look at the scoreboard? I haven't looked at the scoreboard for ages, so I don't know what I've got and what I haven't got. Scoreboard. Okay, oh, I've got 2 things to claim. Oh, that's not a lot good. I've got a lunchbox ×3 with a death tool. So it's for the camp, I suppose. Right. Okay. There's something in me saying, take all the stuff, take all the stuff, take all the stuff. But I can't take all the stuff. Might as well get rid of the rest of our... oh no, didn't push the button. Is there a button to push? No. Oh no, this is toxic goo, isn't it? That's right. suits. Don't really need any of that either. Right, so that's that bit sorted. In through there. Let's go this way. I think this is purely by way of being an XP run, to be honest. And all the XP I can lay my hands on at the moment.
Slow. So weak.
Good. So it's like me on a Saturday night. Good. I could take the weapons so I could sell them.
Such confusing things.
Yeah, very up close to a super mutant.
Science has made human.
Oh dear. That's bad then, isn't it? I might have to go back in from the start again, but it should be empty. Oh no, we're still in here. Right, 41 that way. Okay, so we're still going for get our stuff back together again. It's over here somewhere. Ah, it's up there. Now, if I remember rightly, we've got Tinker's bench here. Should be able to scrap everything. see me die several times because I was too busy trying to scrap everything. Right. Okay. I don't know what I've got to pick up actually from still encumbered. What weapons have we got? I hate doing this. Oh no, we picked up a legendary thing. I'm fairly sure we did. I'm not going to necessarily go back to pick up all the stuff because I don't really need to. We've been this way before. It goes back out there. So we'll go this way. Back to the toxic goo. Here. Where did we stop? Well, I wasn't going for that, was I? Duh. Oh, we're back where we started from. A bit peculiar. See what I'm actually going to drop some stuff. Oh dear. Well, that's bad news. Okay. Are we trying these stealth armors? Good, that good. Get rid of that. Right. See where we got to last time. Right, shall we try and stay hidden? Who is here? Just me? Who's shooting me? Cool, that look cool. That's better. There's clothes on there. Right.
What was that? So weak.
Super. Settle that. Still under encumbered. And some munchies. Canned dog food. That should do it. Yeah. Keep going for a little while. Okay, maybe that's next. We don't want to go out there. Maybe not then. So much where we've just been. Okay. Go that way. That way. We'll go upstairs then. I think I remember getting around this place a whole lot easier than this one. That's black shit. Right. Hello Chris, how you doing mate? Didn't think I was going to be on my own all day today. Yeah, not bad mate, not bad, thank you. If you get a chance, have a look. I don't know if you've been watching from the beginning, but if you get a chance, have a look at the beginning of this video at some point. I've been doing a little sort of state of the channel kind of thing, so give you some idea of what I'm hoping to do in the future and so on. Well, I'm getting out of it because I need to look at this again and I need to sort out a few other bits and pieces. So that's given me a bit of XP anyway. What I really need is some a mission powering up the site. God, I hate that one. Fertile soil we can do, I suppose. Oh, the dog. This thing takes so long to reload. It's finished now. It's over there. That should be. The problem we've got is that perhaps I won't leave after all then. I think that's largely over by the time I finish. Come on. Go for that. Go for that. Right. Oh my god, look at this lot. What do we do for white? I want to do a lot of this stuff. Okay, what I'm going to do next is out in this area somewhere. There is an area full of toxic goo. I'm going to get some of this because I want to get a bit more carry weight. 350, could do with a bit more than that. That's more like it, 330. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to go picking all more stuff up off these bodies. Don't even get any ammo really. Now, probably having lost the chance to get in on that. One. Yeah, it's finished now by the looks of it. Oh, no, it's still going on. Yeah, I do that quite often because I've got the unyielding armour, and I very often need the carry weight involved, but it's got its downsides. Basically die quicker. So we're going to go to the railway station. There's a railway station I want to do. Also bear in mind we're after some screws from whoever it is we go to. Don't know whether you were watching earlier on, Grez, but I was at one point showing the Hellcat armour that I've got, and the fact that you can get a Hellcat jetpack. It's been one of my ambitions in the game to get a jetpack for so long. Unfortunately, I don't think I ever will, but I wanted to. Right, let's go and sell some more stuff. I love selling stuff. Also, I'm working out ways of keeping my stash lower. Sell that really. Scrap whatever junk we got, if anything, just some bone. Generally speaking, I'm just increase the bullion caps. Right, sell that. I did have a full set of unyielding armour, and unfortunately I thought you could mod it and it'd still be unyielding, and it didn't work out like that. So yes, not good. Right, let's see if we can get the next plane going. Army posters. Okay, whatever. We're doing quite well on the scoreboard. I've never got this far this early before. Right. So what should we do now? Let's have a look and see what's available on the map, if anything. We've got leader of pack. Let's see how this is getting on. We might just end up jumping in at the last second, but it may not even have started yet. Haven't started yet. God, you know, the time just flies by when I'm streaming. We can go over an hour and 25 minutes already.
Automated warnings all responders.
Right, okay.
Soldier phone hands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
I'm actually going to try a different gun. I haven't used a slug, so no, we'll try this one. Oh, that's a good start. I didn't see all them turning up. Right, okay. Bear in mind this happens, you get shot a lot. Right, I haven't used the Gorm on the minigun for ages, so we're going to do that. These are just super OP. Used to kill these with no problem. I've got some XP for that anyway. Not a lot, but we've got some XP. Licensing seems to be absolute rubbish on this game lately. Yeah, they have, haven't they? I've done this. I've done this mission so many times, and it doesn't normally cause me this much grief. So yeah.
That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Right, what I'm going to do is try to. Oh, I'll tell you something else I've got to do. Repair my Chinese power armor as well. Now I know where to go for this one. So hopefully, it should be fairly quick. But I think buffed is not the word for it, Greg, to be honest. And the word for it is completely OP. Oh, somebody's already finished it. Okay.
Scanning for fertilizer.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I understand completely what you're saying there. I mean, I'm a fairly experienced player, and it took me a bit by surprise. That's the first time I've ever come across any robots recently. I haven't really done any fights with robots, and they just took me out almost instantaneously. As I say, if you're a bit less experienced in the game, you would. You'd just feel like completely raised, quitting and dying and disappearing. Oh, tags them. Never mind, we're getting out of here. Yeah, so I need to go back to my place because the Chinese stealth arm was completely and utterly mullered back at Westech. After this, I'm going to be looking into. Oh god, these guns are going to start firing. Please say they fixed it. Every time this trader appeared, the guns, the turrets used to start firing at him for some reason. I don't know why. So hopefully it looks like they fixed it. Why is he standing there talking to the wall? Oh no, it's gone this way now. Where's it gone? Okay, gone. Right, so scrap that. And now let's just see if we can do a workshop repair on the Chinese stealth armour. Do modify and repair. And Chinese stealth armour. Oh. Repair kit, that'll do. Improved repair kit, that's it. Don't know what to do with that, Mr. Stealth Armour. Okay, that's that. Where to go now? I'm looking at the most likely places, high level people who might have some plans for sale. 128. $166. We don't know if it costs 15. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, that might be a plan that I want. Really, the Hellcat Power Armour jetpack is probably one I'm after, but I doubt anyone's going to have that out in the wild. Alien Corpse operating bed, nothing. No, I don't want a raiding thing. Nothing much going on there. A bit of a waste of 15 caps then. Okay, we'll go this way. The other thing I wouldn't mind was having a Collectron dog. What are they called, Collectron? Oh, pretty. Right. So where to next then? Screws. We were looking for screws, weren't we? I'm gonna pick that up. Right, I think we go to my place, and from there go to the railway station. I was talking to my son last night. He's quite happy because he's managed to pick himself up a 3090 graphics card for his PC. Previously he's been running on a really ancient graphics card, and a friend of his has upgraded to 4090 I think it was, and he's given him the old graphics card, so he's got, when he gets his PC out of storage, he's got a new graphics card to put into it. So there you go, bit of good news, not for me unfortunately, but for somebody anyway. Okay, does help when you push the right buttons. Screws, let's have a look. Steel, of course, no screws. It's actually junk we're off, isn't it? So. No, nothing. Oh well.
If you have the plot straight, I can be of service.
Picked up any ammo, I don't think, but just in case. I'll cut out then, we'll go back straight back into it again. Not a legendary module, just one though. What am I coming here for? This happens when you get older. When you get to my age, you suddenly do things and then you forget why you've done them. I can't remember. I'll think about it in a minute. We're at a station. Oh, I know. Suddenly remembered. We can drop the ammo, won't we, if we've got any. Definitely don't need that. So we don't need that, don't need 3.8. What's there? No, nothing. Okay, so let's find something else to do then. There is something that they said I should do, which meant I'll be safer in Watoga. On this video that I was watching the other day. Yeah. So I want to go to the Watoga Municipal Centre. Let's get lined up on that. Is that the one? Yeah, look, it's there somewhere. So. Oh, we'll go there. The 47 gaps. 47? Really?
Watoga Municipal Center welcomes you to the future of democracy. Our automated staff would be happy to assist you today.
Right, so I've got two. What else is showing up? I'll retrieve your drop loot. Let's just find that and get rid of that, because otherwise that's going to confuse the issue. Which is over here somewhere. What are we doing? Oh, I know. It's over here. How do we do it the old-fashioned way then? Quests. Okay, got rid of that. Okey-dokey. So we've got to go up. Up? We've already been up. This way then. Not concentrate on picking stuff up this time. Try and get on with this mission. Apparently, from what I understand, I may be wrong. I understand that after this, the robots are all hostile towards you once you've done this mission. Where does it go up? No, apparently not. Oh, this is the stairs. Right. Go in there. Over there. And the door. In there. Here it is. In there. This way then. And of course it's a computer.
Congratulations, citizen. By mayoral executive order, all individuals entering this room shall have the office of mayor bestowed upon them. I am your mayoral artificially intelligent assistant. You may call me Maya. I'll be your guide through the transition period and your faithful assistant once you get settled. Allow me to play the outgoing mayor's final message.
Maya, are you still following the executive order about people who walk in here?
Yes,
Pull up the pertinent entries on our situation and the saboteur on the mayoral terminal for anyone who walks in here to read.
certainly. Ma'am, sensors indicate you are losing large quantities of blood. Shall I summon a paramedic to assist you?
No! What's wrong with you? No more robots! Maya. Make sure the next mayor hears this.
Of course.
I have failed. Whoever you are mayor of the dead city. Those I could evacuate have perished. There's no one, nothing left. But maybe you had to rebuild from the ashes. That's a comforting thought. I managed to squirrel away a cache of resources. But before you can live here, you need to figure out how to deal with the robots. It was sabotage. The terminal entries should explain what...
Ma'am, are you all right?
I think this is it.
My sincerest apologies. I can't be of more assistance.
It's all right. I hope you don't get too lonely here all by yourself. Goodbye, Maya.
Goodbye, ma'am. It was a pleasure to serve you. You were an excellent mayor.
Well, I certainly tried.
End of recorded message.
Huh, 134th minute. presumably the mayor being the ladies laying around there. Yeah, okay. That's that. Let's this person. Yeah, okay. So basically it's just I've stopped reading terminals years ago. This is the outgoing mayor, assuming. So we should, with any luck, have a pointer to the next stage on the mission. Go back to, we'll try the plasma cartridge for a change. Oh no, which would be ammo, weapons and whatever. Duh. It's been one of those weeks, you can tell, can't you? Weapons. Slow buster. Okay, I'm going to do that one for a change. So, where's the next stage on this mission anyway? Find the saboteur's hideout. Go here for a start. In fact, you only 8 caps. It's going to be a tough area, so I'll be prepared to be dying several times. But I'm led to believe this gives you immunity from attack of the robot in Watoga. I've never been able to explore Watoga without getting killed on a regular basis, so that'll be good news. And then next time maybe have a look around and see whether I can find anything in Watoga I might have missed. Really? That water looks awful. This is another thing. I mean, Chris has been with me and he's had a chat with me, and that's fair enough, or she. I'm not sure what type of human we're dealing with, but anyway, you've been with me for a while. You've had a chat with me, that's fine. And you might think it disheartens me to know that I've only got one person on the chat, and it does a little bit. But at the end of the day, one person is better than none. So hopefully we can build on that. Right, now we're in the objective area.
I am strongest.
That's a super movement.
Super mutant.
What? That was instant. Yeah, you're fine. I'm quite alright with people lurking. I don't mind people lurking. It's just what we're doing. Sorry, bear with me. Go over there this time. It's just that the views are very, very low on Twitch. As I say, I'm planning on eventually doing a YouTube stream and see how we go from there. I mean, YouTube has been the daddy of channels for ages, video channels. So it may be that I have better luck there, I don't know. Whereas don't ever feel that I don't appreciate you being here, even if you are just lurking, that's fine, it really is. No. What the hell is that? That's a super mutant, I'm dead. Tells you how much time I'm spending in this area, because it's hopeless. Right, so we keep trying. Behemoth, yeah. I just realised what it looked like. That is one hell of a beast. Right, so. No, they don't, do they? I take it they're extremely difficult to kill as well. Because of course they are. Actually going this way. No chance. No chance at all. Okay. I think I might be a little bit strange coming to this level. Coming to this place at this level may not be the best idea in the world. No wonder if I were to try the Chinese power armor again. What do you think? No, don't even go there. Right, we'll go the Chinese power armor, see if we can kill the thing that way. He's around here somewhere. But at least I got here without getting killed this time. Well, that's a fat lot of good.
No! No more hiding for you.
Don't think I'm meant to be in this area, but there you go. Right, let's try again. Nothing is not persistent, me, I tell you. Right, here we go again. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to do this mission today. Why is it showing me not? It's undiscovered in the area. I don't know why it's not letting me go back to that area when I die. Right, so maybe if we don't try and engage these super mutants and the behemoth, maybe we can get around to finding this area, finding this saboteur. So why can't I move there? This way somewhere. The trap. Usually got somewhere. Well, I guess it's better because they're going to get. Don't need that. Right. I'll probably try that again in a minute.
Done. I broke the transmission sequencer so no one will be able to remotely reconfigure the machine. I also corrupted the software on the update terminal throughout the facility. The only machine capable of creating updates is my office. I've locked my terminal and wrote a little fix to the building's badge access software to prevent any badge other than my own access. They won't be able to get help from anyone else. I will be their salvation. They'll come down from their ivory towers, come begging me to make it stop. I'll make each and every one of them fill out my resident application for fitness reform. And then I'll deny every last one of them. Now they like it. Judge, lock down the cold.
Well, there's no clues there. I thought there would be. Okay, screwdriver, I suppose. Read that one. So what have we missed then? Something outside maybe? We've got to get into this terminal, haven't we? So there's no ease in any of these. Other than that. Oh come on, this is supposed to be a zero skill. It's supposed to be zero skill. Lock me out, it would do, wouldn't it? If I look down next to this other bit here. Oh, this thing here, that might do it.
I don't have much longer. Had I known, I never would have. It's too late now. Isn't it? But maybe I can help. You, listen to this. Whoever you are, can't undo the virus. But you can upload your likeness into a likeness in the software. Then you live in the city. Just need to get my file. There's a scanner attached to the
Actually, I'm going to take the pipe pistol and scrap it. Just to mess about while I'm trying to get into this bloody terminal, excuse my French. Just realised we're sitting in the Chinese power arm, aren't we? At least it's not broken like last time. Right, that should do it. Right, let's try again. I usually have no problem with these things. Right, 2. Let's try these. Sounds like it might be these. No. Hooray, at last.
Attention citizens.
All the robots have gone offline.
Nuclear strike imminent.
We certainly will know about that.
Area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. I've seen that one, that's the poem. Oh, we've got basically a communist party of sorts. So there's a safe somewhere then. Take it all. I'd like to know where the safe is. Right, we'll be looking up here. I know it's a bit cheap, but at least it's cheating of the sort I can live with. It says here, bottom of the filing cabinet, left of the terminal. No, left of the terminal, bottom. Oh, I see. Quite difficult to see that one. Okay. Right. Now I'm guessing that the next bit is miles away. Probably in Matoga. No, it's not. It's a Robco. Okay. Yeah, we'll go there. Why not? It says I've discovered Bogtown, but Bogtown doesn't seem to be listed. Okay. Bear in mind we're just going in here, we may die several times, just going in here just to do this mare for the day thing so I don't get bothered by robots and maybe I can actually go exploring. Is that handy? Yes it is. And we're off again. Right, so next time we're going in with the invisible armour on. It's just those robots haven't got heat-seeking technology. Technology. I've been here on another mission, but this one I do. I don't think I've got many missions left to do, obviously I have. At least one. Okay, where are we going now? Over this way. Do we? Shut the door actually. I don't want any nasty surprises while I'm reading this terminal. We'll have the telephone because that's got circuits in it. A bit bright. Graphics seem to be a lot, all the colours and whatever seem to be a lot different in this game recently. Perhaps their new update's not been all that brilliant. Right, scan the light if we do that. Okay, horror file take tomorrow, okay. Oh god, here we go. Right, well we did what we come to do. We're supposed to be going to Watoga, so maybe, just maybe, take the virus home. Yeah, lovely. Okay, we'll just go to Watoga then, shall we? And maybe that'll do the trick. Despite having died several dozen times. Let's save the Chinese power arm, we're getting broken again. God, is that a time already? Where do the days go these days? Got work tomorrow, that should be fun. come on, still visible then? Oh, not. Right, okay.
Our automated staff will be happy to assist you today. Citizens, you have arrived at the next generation of people-first politics.
Oh, it's all very creepy. Gnomes all over the place. Perhaps didn't need to come out there. Oh, didn't have to go around the outside. Well, some Buffalo Girls go around the outside. That's it, we're there. Right, okay. Hopefully, this will finish the mission with a bit of luck.
Ah, what have we here? Sir, this is a citywide software update for all municipal robots. This needs to be uploaded and broadcast from the uplink tower on the roof.
Of course it does.
Once you arrive there, I'll guide you through the process over the intercom system. I would call a maintenance crew to do this for you, but as I understand it,
They're all
just
dead.
moving. And I, to my never-ending chagrin, was constructed lacking hands, so I'm afraid you'll need to do it yourself.
What a lovely
You can
lady
conveniently
robot.
reach the roof from this office. My sincerest apologies, I can't be of more assistance.
And I've got a feeling there's going to be robots on the roof. I'm not entirely sure.
You should see the uplink tower from where you are now. You'll need to upload the software update into the terminal at its base. Then, wait for the broadcast and citywide reboot.
Hello, members. There is another site we wish to look at.
There appears to be a glitch in the update software, which has interpreted the monitoring software as a virus. This has triggered a whole list of lockdowns and the security force has been dispatched to your area.
Got a feeling I'm going to be dying a lot in this one.
Apologies, I can't be more assistance.
I'm following an event. What's going on here?
Initiating search for hostile target.
Great. This is getting very annoying. If I had the controller by now, it'd be over the other side of the room. Right. I'm a bit quiet. Let's try and do it this way. Get rid of that. Okay. Now we go to silent mode. Right.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center.
Gee, thanks.
The Watoga Civic Center welcome.
I mean, you get the feeling that if you lived in this place, it would have been quite a nice place to live. Unfortunately, it's also probably completely messed up now, but it would have been nice.
Welcome to the future of the office. Our automated staff would be happy to assist you today. Citizens, you have arrived at the next generation of people first politics.
People first politics, eh? Hoping maybe if I can keep hidden, start the upload process and then get down quick, they might not notice me, and then I can just, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? That's never going to work. But we'll give it a go, because I'm like that. Right, try again. I thought this was going to be easy. I was wrong. Go and hide over here for a second. I thought so. I've got this scorch beast over there. And died again. Right, I'm gonna have to take some rat away. They're killing me too easily. And maybe, just maybe, a bit of ultrasonic power armour. So, keep forgetting.
Connections established. Additional connections required.
Armour. Okay. I've got plenty of fusion cores anyway.
Please proceed to next point.
So this buff thing with the robots is generally right the way through the game.
Initiating surveillance process. Scanning.
Really? Christ almighty, how have they got there? Oh, what have I been doing? Never mind. They have really messed this up. This is incredibly bad. Right, I want to be at the municipal centre. Look, if we stand a chance on top of the roof there. Okay. Luckily I haven't really got an awful lot to pick up on this junk side.
Our automated staff would be happy to assist.
This reminds me sort of when I'm playing Dark Souls up against a particularly dodgy boss fight, or Elden Ring for that matter. Took me loads of attempts, and eventually I did get there, but I'm starting to get a bit tired now, so God knows whether that's going to happen here. I'm surprised you do survive it, mate. What? You're kidding me? Really? Really? Oh, Calcon, sorry, I thought it was Greg there talking, mate. How you doing, mate? You alright? If they're back up to full strength, when I finish this, I will not be happy.
Our automated staff was decapitated.
Start all over again. That is bad. That is really bad. I am not happy with that in the slightest. Damn. I'm not happy with that either. All those robots are still alive when I get out there. I won't be happy. like they're not then. Don't want to be standing waiting 4 minutes. I'm tempted to jump off here when I've finished. See, I've got my power arm on. I'll take those. Okay. This gives you a nice little noise when it starts. Combat inhibitor does no end of damage. Yeah, at my level, Calchronic, believe me, they do enough damage to one-shot me. Having said that, having said that, I was in blooded mode at the time. I guess I'm okay in the forest, definitely. Forest is no problem for me now. Ash heap, I can just about manage most of the stuff in the ash heap. But it's the other areas which I still haven't done a lot of exploring. I've found places in them, but I've got a long way to go yet before I'm ready to I'm going to let these kill me now.
You have been cleared for the highest security level. The municipal robots should no longer detect.
Well, they are.
You are now authorized to have a conversation with the podcast. 7476.
nightmare. Right, it'll come out now. Just check what armour I've got on. Still that, so that, and that do. Now, on the, forgot to say, on the weapons side of things, I think I've got a new weapon from that as well. All eyes, that's only a single. Speed slow. I'm not a melee person, so I'll get rid of that. But let's go and clear this lot out. Okay. Now I didn't hear half what she was saying, but the municipal robot shouldn't attack me now, which is all good news. What I'm going to do now, something I've been planning to do all that time. No, shall I? Or shall I? No, I'll just fast travel. I'm going to go down to Watoga and see if the robots leave me alone. No, we don't seem to be attacked by anything. The true thing will be when you come across a robot, if it's got no enemy status above its head, then getting a lot of popping in this thing. I've all changed to yeah, friendly now. Right, okay. So now we're going to do the usual thing to finish up on. First one, I'm going to go to my cam, because it's free. If I can find my cam, that is. Oh, I heard about this one. I think I'll join this one. No idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to go anyway. Yeah, is this all popping in very slowly today? Oh, it's there. Okay.
Good job, humans! Time for prizes! Time for meat!
Right, I've drawn that one just a bit too late. Never mind. Oh, treasury note, just the one? The one apparently. Right, okay, we'll go back to original plan A again and go back to my cam. It does seem to me there's some graphical issues with this server. Whether it's just this server, I don't know, or whether it's all the servers. There seems to be a lot of problems with popping, or maybe it's something to do with my computer, but I've never had a problem like this before. So, we don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go to my cam and I'm going to do the necessary gubbins, and then I'm probably going to call it quits for today. Nicely finish that mission just on the 3 hours. Well, 2 hours 52 minutes at the moment, but we'll get there. So I'm going to go and scrap, if necessary, any items that I've got. Do the crumple fedora, I don't really want to do that. Bat suit, I don't want to do that. And 3 meat cleavers. Oh, compensate you. Yeah, don't want to do that. Right. So I should have, weapons wise, my I always like to check these to make sure I've got the weapons I need to have. Yeah. So we'll do the transfer into the stash box. And then we go to the station. Which is probably 2 caps now. Yeah, 2 caps. Try and make some of the caps back I lost travelling around today. If they've got any money left with vendors, of course. 980, that should be enough. Right, we'll get rid of this for a start. That's 93. Any more weapons? No. Armour. We'll get rid of that, we don't need that. For that. Right, okay. And apparel, nothing there. Food and drink. Keep all that because chances are we're going to need all that. We'll get rid of wine. And yeah. Aid. And the psycho. Psycho buff. Obviously, got to sort that out. I'll get to that later. I've got a lot on them, I would imagine, apart from what I'm supposed to have. Right, so then back to home. Basically, check the guns and make sure they're alright. I think they should be up. The slug buster might need a bit of repair. Yeah, okay. So I might as well do that and do a workbench repair on that. Fixer. I can do a workbench I will on that one. Okay, the Gourmand we use, that's not too bad. The minor gauntlet's fine. So that's that. Build craft on this. Nothing at all. Probably they've been picking a lot of stuff up. Right, okay, so we're in this where I started it. Which is up there. So, thanks for listening to me waffling on about the thing this morning, about what I intend to do. If you didn't see it, I did give it a brief little sort of 15-20 minute chat on what I wanted to do in the near future, and if you want to go back and check that out, it'll be on YouTube later on today, probably in about an hour's time. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll put the little fella to bed. What is it? Is that put anything? Oh, it's my stash. Just one question for Brez or Calpon or whoever's in at the moment. If I were to move to YouTube, would you be able to watch me on YouTube? You let me know. If so, I might make the move. I'm going to do a test stream to YouTube if I can, and see how I go from there. If it goes well, I might make the move permanently, but I just need to know whether you guys will be able to follow me. If you can't tell me now, then just let me know next time you're on. And with that, I think nothing else really got back on the beat while the ball is going. Powering up. No, I don't think so. Just check there's nothing going on. I might do one more actually, just join this. Why? Oh, I'm in bed. Boom.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Holding in space forever. Just why?
I'm gonna do this one. This is the second time this has happened actually in 5 minutes. Never mind, I'm not complaining. Where are we going? Final cut. Over here. Good start. Never mind. Completed is a bit of an exaggeration, but there you go. Right, so where do we go from? I'm going to go to Watoga. Everyone else seems to be going there, so we go there. Right. Not sure what to do with the prime meat. I'll look into that.
Ready to exchange items.
I've got 800 left.
Now displaying current stock. Ready to initiate trading. How can I assist you today? Ready to exchange items. Now displaying current stock.
So what's this prime meat then? Let's
Ready to initiate trading.
okay.
How can I assist you today? Ready to exchange items.
Right, okay, so oh, it's gone again. Come on. So we get back to home base. Somebody's ready to start off Earl Jones or something like that mission, but I'm not hanging around for that. It's been a while. Free range. Oh, what's that mean? No, I've gone on long enough. Getting to the point where I need to get sorted out and get something to eat. So, once again, thanks for joining me. Appreciate you being here. I'm really going this time, and hopefully, if I do decide to make the move over to YouTube, I can take you all with me. But we'll see how the YouTube stream goes. So for now, thanks for watching the stream. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.